Hello everybody, welcome to my podcast. Today I want to teach you how to raise the vibration of the organs in your body. Each organ in your body will have a certain vibration. That is its optimum, that's the best vibration for it to be working properly. And if it stops vibrating at that rate or diminishes, the organ will start having trouble. That's why as we get older and our energy diminishes and our body becomes more energetically toxic, that's why these organs start to fail, because they're not vibrating at the highest rate that when we came in. So when we were born and we came in, the majority of us came in very well, and all the organs were vibrating at a good rate, it's a high rate, and everything was working. That's how we started. However, as we get older, the vibration gets worse, it starts to drop, and then we start to also get filled with lots of negative energy and toxic overload. I've spoken about that before. And then the organs start to be affected. It's like the wear and tear. I heard this guy and he once said, "I'm not getting older, everything's just wearing out." I laughed because I thought that's kind of funny energetically, because it's true. However, you can do some spiritual practices, some energy practices every day when you feel like it, or at night. And you can actually bring the vibration by thinking and sending the vibration up to every single organ in your body. I've done it, and I do it systematically, particularly with my sick organs. I've got some that aren't vibrating as high as I'd like, and I've kept working and working and working, getting their vibration to get higher and higher. It's simple to do. You need to just be quiet so you can focus, and you just go to every organ in the body systematically, and you vibrate it up. You see it and you vibrate it up, 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 like that in your head, and you keep vibrating it up till it's the best energy vibration it can be for now. I don't think we can vibrate it up in one hit. If the organ is quite well, I think it's easy to get. If it's at an 8, we can get up to a 10 very easily. But if the organ's like a 3 or a 1, we can vibrate it up, and then it has to adjust, and then we might have to go back. So this kind of work, you might have to go back a little bit. If you don't know all the organs, just Google it. I Google everything. I, of course, do the systems. I think of the digestion, and then I, of course, do the throat, the esophagus, the stomach, the duodenum, the small intestine, the large intestine, and then I do the pancreas, the spleen, and the liver. So I do it like that. You can do it in sections. So if you did the urinary section, you would do the bladder, the urethra, the little tubes that come up, urethras, I think they're called, the kidneys, and then the adrenals on top. They just sit like little caps on top. So you vibrate each one of those up. You can do it in sections, or you can just, if you're having trouble, say, with your heart or with your stomach's playing up, you can just send high vibration to it and vibrate it up. I count it usually. I count up to 20, up, 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 and I count it as I'm vibrating it up, 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 up. You can check it with your pendulum if you're a pendulum person. Just check how high it's vibrating, and then you can vibrate it up. When you do this, the body will start to change in a physical way. It can't always change straight away, because energy work has to sort of download and filter into the aura, and then once the energy is better, then the physical body follows it. It has a particular order, I think. So don't expect that if you do it that it will be miraculous and the next day your stomach will be healed, because the energy work will download, and sometimes it can take days or weeks, and if you're very sick in that area, it can take months to keep vibrating it up. You can also just think it. If you're sitting on the bus, or you're just having a TV break, or you're having a shower, you can just vibrate your stomach up a bit more, vibrate your bowel up more, whatever the area is that you think's not working very well. Today I'm talking about the organs particularly, because you can do this to your knees, your ankles, and all the different organs. When you do the organ, do not forget the brain. The brain's an organ, and we can tend to forget it. I don't know why we forget it, but the organ of the brain is a really good one to vibrate up. So when you do this, make sure that you concentrate. You have to really concentrate, because energy follows thought. So you're thinking it, so the energy will go there and vibrating it up. You might notice a difference. Some people are so sensitive they actually can feel the organ vibrating, and that's really quite amazing. I've known people like that. And even if you don't feel anything, just know that it's actually happening. It's a really good practice to do. It's something that's only going to help you, because when your vibration drops, you get sick usually and you feel unwell, and that's why when you get the vibration up, you feel well again. So that's what you're trying to do, because every organ in your body has its own little chakra. I call it like a chakra organ. And so the stomach and the kidney and the bladder, they all have their own little chakra of that organ. And that's what you're actually working on, the energetic chakra, and vibrating it up, as well as the physical part. Vibrating up the organ is such a simple thing to do, but it's so powerful energetically, and I really encourage you to do it. Of course, you do yourself, and then if you've got people you know having trouble with their stomach or their heart, you concentrate, you focus, you send the healing, and you vibrate it up by counting, or however you like to keep vibrating it up. And you ask that it keeps vibrating up, and that will help the organ to get well, to get better. It's a form of healing. I mean, you can just send light, but I feel like there's a very special thing about getting the vibration up. It's like for every organ. Now, I don't know what all the organs vibrate at. I don't. I just do it intuitively. So I asked that it vibrates up to the correct rate for that person, for their body, and you do that for yourself too. So you don't have to have that pre-knowledge. You just ask them to vibrate it up to the right level. I feel once we've got it to the right vibration, our intuitive feeling to go back and work on it probably lessens, and then every now and then we just go back and give it another boost, because that's what you're doing. Every organ works like this in the aura, in the body, and you can do this work whenever you like, and you can help other people and you can help yourselves. Also, by vibrating up each organ to its vibration, you actually increase the vibration of the entire aura. So it has a two-way thing. It's not just on an individual level, but it's the entire aura. You're vibrating them up. And this is why some people live a long life, because their organs remain at high vibration. And other people who get sick at an earlier life, it's because the vibration of the organ, for whatever reason, sometimes it's genetic. And I want you to understand that if your dad's got stomach ulcer or your mum's got heart problems, maybe the vibration of those organs in your genetic pool isn't as high or drops quite easily, and you might want to go and do some work around that for yourself and vibrate it up in any of the places that you know you've got genetic history, because we do come in with a blueprint, but we can change that. So that's something we can change. We don't have to get dad's ulcer or mum's heart problems if we can vibrate our heart up to the right level and then try and live a healthy lifestyle. I think you're going to find this really good to do. I love doing it. I just went systematically through my body, and every now and then if I forgot something, I have to go back and do it again because I'd forget. And I also do my eyes and my ears, because I think they're actually an organ in a sense as well. So don't feel that you can't do other places once you get on this little track of healing yourself and others. It's sort of like it's just a big wide open space there, and you just do more and more work. I think you'll love doing it. I love doing it. And I'm trying to get better so I can do the work I've been sent to do, and I'm trying to help other people in my life to be advantaged by my gift, by me sending it. And then by doing the podcast, I'm trying to teach people what I've learned, and then maybe they can slip that into their life, and maybe it helps them too. And maybe someone that they love, you know, because it's hard to see people that we love who are hurting and in pain and we don't know what to do. And there's a lot of energy work that we can quietly do, or you can tell them if they're open to it. A lot of the time I just send to people. I don't mostly tell them what I'm doing. I just send it on a soul level. I think they still get it. And when I meet people who are very open, I just say to them, I just send some healing to your heart or your stomach, or if they're having trouble with their bladder, send healing to your bladder and get it to vibrate up. The whole thing is, when we're young, we're vibrating at the right rate. As we get older, our vibration drops and gets lower and lower. And then when we get very, very old, the vibration is very low and all the organs are vibrating very low. So by doing this practice, we can't stop some of the kind of aging process, but we can support ourselves as we are aging. And so the organs are supported energetically, because I'm always talking about energy work. So I'm sending you lots of love and lots of light to all your organs and your friends' organs and your family's organs. And I hope you have success with this. So love and light to you.